Hi guys, welcome to this first video of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm going to do a run with, which character shall I pick? I do kind of like Samson, and I haven't played with him in quite a while since I have all the completion marks with him. That's pretty good. I'll try my best to stay calm as I play this game because it's fairly easy to get riled up. I would kind of like to get the item. I still need to learn the names of pretty much all the items because I know what they do, but I don't necessarily know their names. This is basically more like a run for fun, because I have all the completion marks with Samson, but when I actively try to go for a completion mark that I don't have yet, for example, I still need to do a Hush with Lilith and Eve, but every time I play as Lilith or Eve, it's that much easier to get frustrated because there is still some goal to achieve. And with Samson or with any of the characters with which I already have everything unlocked, there isn't as much pressure, which is nice. Alright, first boss is Famine. He's alright. There are quite a few bosses that I really struggle with still, even after all this time. Like the bloat is one I can name for sure. And, well, Krampus, but I don't know if he really counts as a normal boss. Hopefully I can get a bomb, yes. I was just playing one run with Lilith as a warm-up to this video, so I kind of have to adjust my mind that I don't have to rush. Because like I said, I still need to do a Hush with Lilith, and that means beating the heart in under 30 minutes, which is a pretty tall order. think I'd rather have the lucky rock. And after doing that Lilith run just earlier, I realized how much I like Spoonbender. It had technology. I always confuse the technologies. It was the burst laser, so not the continuous laser, but I forget the name. So I had that and Spoonbender, synth oil. Pretty sure I had another familiar, but I don't really remember. I didn't make it to the heart because I had two demon hearts or devil hearts. It's funny how I still don't know the names of the basic stuff in this game. At this point I would like a key so I can go to the shop. Tactical reposition. That turned out to be not so tactical. One tip I can share with Little Horn is to try and not shoot out the fire straight away, because he tends to drift into fire, and then he goes down much more easily. Do I risk opening the chest in the hopes that there is another key in it? Well, tough luck. On the plus side, I'm getting a bit more damage. But I still don't have a key. So now my only hope of finding a key is in the secret room, which I don't know where that might be. I have a few bombs to spare, but there can be one here. Yeah. But no key. How could he hit me? Almost. Yep. With this sliver of luck, he might give us a key. Although I kinda doubt it. Kinda wish I hadn't taken Bumbo. Because he's good in the second stage, or the third, I guess, where he actively attacks. But in the final stage, he also drops bombs randomly, and that has been known to be more bad than good. I don't know if it's always been blind luck, but you tend to find keys in the room adjacent to the item room. So in this room there could be a key. Yeah, see, I'm not making it up. Sorry about the truck noise, it's really just a bad day to record, I guess. Okay, maybe, no key. Oh. It's the first time I've come across this card since I unlocked it a few days ago. But as I understand it, it's only useful in certain situations where you have more than one life. I think this is the stage where Bumbo starts to, drop bombs. And I guess as long as you're even a bit careful, you shouldn't get into too much trouble. Although this is very bad. Don't like this. Not at all. That was a rough room. Jeez. Probably a good time to mention that the Mask of Infamy is another one of my least favorite bosses. Not because he's necessarily very strong or, difficult, but he's definitely one of the more tedious bosses. If only because he's very hard to hit. I mean, the actual mask part of him is hard to hit because you can only hit it from behind or from the side if you can aim very well, which I can't really. I have a hunch that the boss on this floor is going to be Mask of Infamy. So that will be a good demonstration of why I don't like him. I think I'm gonna take the penny. Oh, okay. No Mask of Infamy, although this isn't that much better. Definitely one of the more intimidating bosses. For me at least, because he shoots brimstone and he has a lot of different kinds of attacks. And by a lot, I mean 3. But that's kind of a lot, I guess. Not sure if I want to keep Guppy's head or Guppy's paw. So I'm guessing I will need to convert some more red hearts into blue hearts. Nope. No item room here. It's usually the last place I check. Not this time, apparently. I don't know what that does. I think I've only seen this item maybe twice or thrice. So forgive me if I'm making a big mistake by re-rolling it. That's good. Now I definitely want the paw back. It wasn't entirely necessary. I was hoping for a rune of algaes. Right. Is Bumbo dropping all the cards? See, that's why I don't like the bomb part of Bumbo. It's one more thing you need to worry about. Okay. I have the Emperor, Suicide King. I think I'm gonna leave the Suicide King. Oh, right. Because it's really not that good in my opinion. At least not for this run. I guess with Lazarus you could argue that it's a lot more useful. Because he starts with an extra life anyway. Just let Bumbo do the work. I think I want to go to the angel room, apparently. It's kind of a risk to take this now, but then I can just go to the boss right away and minimize the chance of losing the eternal hearts. Okay, cool. I'm not going to take the white pony. Because I like the safety net of being able to make more hearts. It's another one of my least favorite enemies for reasons that should be pretty apparent. Okay. I should be fine, or I should survive at the very least. This is one scenario where the bombs are a lot more useful and a lot less dangerous. Alright, on to Cathedral. I always tend to go to Cathedral rather than Shoal if I have the choice. I reckon I should be able to make it to the chest, depending on how many more keys I can find and what kind of items I get in the chest. I may not survive that floor. One. Ideally, I'd need 4 to get all the items in the chest's starting room. Don't like this boss either. I don't know if this is relaxing to watch at all. I always assumed this game wasn't particularly well suited for ASMR videos. But a subscriber slash viewer slash other ASMR video maker asked me why I don't play Isaac, or well, kind of implicitly requested that I could make videos like this. So I just decided to try it out. If it's not a very good idea, I guess we'll find out soon enough. I did use footage from the Binding of Isaac for another video. But that was without any talking. Okay. Only 2 keys, that's kind of a shame. That's good. With a bit of luck, we might be able to find a few more keys. So you often find items at the end of room clearings. I mean, you get items as reward for clearing a room sometimes, but not this time. Not sure how I'm going to edit this. It's quite a bit longer than my usual videos. And I'm not sure if anyone's waiting to watch a 1-hour The Binding of Isaac video. So, if you think this video is too long or too short, please let me know, and I'll try to figure it out by the next Isaac video. I guess I should give some credit to Bumbo, because he has helped me quite a lot. And mainly because of him, this has turned out to be a pretty decent run, I guess you could say. It's amazing that I haven't been hit yet. That's one thing I will say, is that for some reason whenever I'm recording or streaming this game with commentary, for some reason it kind of blocks my, it stimulates my subconscious playing, if that makes any sense. So I'm not focusing entirely on the game, and that for some reason that seems to help. Why not? Oh, I have 2 chests, so I kind of want to go back to the starting room. If I can find it. Was it here? No. Yeah. A lot of bomb items, which I guess is pretty good, but they're not, well, they're usually items I re-roll. I'm guessing the boss is going to be at the end of this string of rooms. Seems to be a very long string though. Alright. Just gonna max out my health, kinda. And then I will take... I think I'd rather have the strength. Strength, algaes. Should be able to kill him before the algaes runs out. And I think we will. Yep. It always feels good when big boss fights like this go so quickly. And that's the end of the run. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'll have to see how I edit it, because right now it's 52 minutes, which I feel is a bit long, perhaps. But yeah, that's it for this little Isaac run. If you want me to do more of these, then feel free to let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.